What's going on, good people? Today I am going to show you how I lost, well, actually 3,400 bucks in less than 15 minutes. If you don't know what it feels like losing $3,400 in 15 minutes, let me tell you that doesn't feel very nice. It makes you feel like you are this big. Makes you feel that you don't know anything. It makes you feel that you should just go back to bed and sleep for a week. So, I am going to kind of get this video going faster, otherwise, it's going to be too long. So, right about here, to me, my indicators, the volume, as you can see, volume was 360, pretty much 400K at this point. And I think he got up to 500,000 in 1 minute. To me, things were supposed to go up. Everything was supposed to go up, or at least this company was supposed to go up, especially because I was about to jump in, right? Now it doesn't happen that way. So I saw the movement. I'm like, okay, there's momentum here. Let's jump. I waited for the price to drop a little bit because I didn't want to chase. And then, as soon as I jumped in, price started dropping. But however, the price was just bouncing up and down within a couple of cents, and I'm like, oh, maybe it'll go up. In this part, the next part, it should definitely go up. I mean, I can tell volume is like, oh, we going up, right? Um, well, once I got to this point where I should have sold everything, but I didn't. Obviously, the price dropped, and then it dropped some more. And then I'm like, okay, we are going to stop at the 200 SMA, right? Right? No, I was wrong. And at this point, I'm like, oh no, I'm losing so much money. I don't want to get out. I don't want to sell. It's going to go up one of these days. I guess that's what I was thinking. So the pain got pretty, pretty. I mean, it was there because I got to a point where I was losing 2,759. 2,700. When I got to 2,700, I'm like, yep, I'm going down. Let me jump. Let me get out. Let me go. And at this point, I'm looking at the price. I'm going, woof, right? I was, I was going to lose a lot of money if I didn't get out. So here I am. I'm looking at the screen, drying my tears, licking my wounds, and I had the great idea of, if the price is going down, let me try to short it. That was probably correct. Unfortunately, when I try to short it, like right here, the price started going up, or it appeared that it wanted to go up. So I said, I don't know, let me out once again. I want to get out at the same price, basically where I got in, where I started shorting. Long story short, I made like $2 in this transaction. Right there. I said, okay, get me out. Boom, $2.39. All for you, Jeff. You're the man. At this point, I'm like, oh no, I don't know what to do. Is the price going up or is it going down? It was very difficult for me to find out, for me to know at this point. So I started paying more attention to my indicators and to the SMAs, and I'm like, I think we're going up. It looks like it's going up, right? Let me go back a little bit more. You see this green bar? Great, okay. Price is going up. Another green bar. Oh, wait, no. I think it's going down, right? Nope, price is pushing up. Oh, maybe this is the bottom. Let me jump in. Let me say that I want to get 30 cents, with 2,000 shares. I get in and I stay red. $140 in red, losing 520 bucks here, losing 700, 760, and at this point I'm like, I can't take this pain. Not only that I had lost already money, but I added another 700 to my losses. So now I'm down 300 and 3,399. 3,400 to make it easier, right? So at this point I'm like, you start hearing the voice. You don't know what you're doing. You suck. You should turn this off. You should blah 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 blah. Luckily, I stood in front of the screen and the price went up and down, up and down. However, it showed me that the price wanted to go down again. And this is when I said, oh, okay, perhaps I should take this opportunity. And let me see if I can find where I got back in. Right there. So I got in, started shorting again, and then let me show you. I was like, yep, this is nice. This is nice. I made, as you can see, I was making 1,800 bucks. And I said, okay, let me out because I don't know if the price is going to go back up. And then I'm going to lose everything or add more to my losses. So I went from 3,400 to 1,559. Let's say 1,500. No problem. The price kept dropping. I'm like, oh no, this is bad for the market, but I still have a problem and I see a solution, right? I waited for the price to drop, and then I decided to jump back in. Let me show you when. Let me show you where. And right about there, 89.07, I think it was. 89.07. I got back in, I started shorting again, and then the price goes up. I'm like, no, I don't want to keep adding to my losses. And I decided, man, just squeeze. Hold on. Wait. Luckily, the price didn't go, or at least didn't keep going up. Eventually, it started going my way, but as you can see, I was 1,400 already down again on top of what I had already lost. Luckily, I stopped listening to, I don't know if it was this voice or this voice, but one of the voices was telling me that I sucked, that I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe it was right, but like I said, I ignored that voice, and little by little, price started going down, and I started seeing green again. Basically, I started seeing profits, or I was making a little bit of money. Right about here. So as you can see, as I'm making money, my losses are getting smaller, 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 smaller. Bada bing, bada boom. The price dropped once again pretty hard, pretty fast. And I start thinking, uh-oh, hopefully it doesn't go back up, right? Because like I said, I don't want to keep adding to my losses. Well, this went on for a couple of minutes, and then I decided that it was time for me to get out. Right about here. I said, I had enough. Why? Because I had already seen 20 cents green. In other words, now I'm back to positive. Now I'm back to making money. So I said, okay, get me out once we hit this level, which I think it was 88.21 or 22, if I'm not mistaken. Once the price dropped to 22, that 22 or 88.22, the computer sold my stuff and I ended up with 140. You might say, well, Jeff, 140 for all that time by putting so much money on the line? Well, don't forget, I was losing $3,400. So if you can flip that, and instead of losing 3,000, now I made 140. Which one will you take? Even if it's 140 bucks, they look beautiful, beautiful to me right now. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Uh, I started thinking that things were going to go my way, but the market was already set to go down. If I'm not mistaken, the price dropped $2 after this price. It went back up to 89, I think, and then it dropped back again to 86. But if as you can see, we started around, let's say 93, 94, and the price, look, it was down to 88. The this company had dropped 7%, 7.3 by the time I got out. That's a lot in one day, right? So things didn't go my way at the beginning. I ended up losing money. I didn't give up. I just had to talk myself into, let's push, you know, basically don't give up, get in, don't give up. Hopefully the market keeps going down and you can recover. And that's what happened. Last week I tried to do the same thing. And just before the market changed, just before the market closed, the price went up $1 in about 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, I lost, anyway, over $2,000 in 10 seconds. So I didn't want that to happen. Or I don't want that to happen ever again. That's why I got out with 140. I was glad that I did this. Once I turned off my computer, I actually went to the gym because I was feeling so happy. When I was at the gym, I'm like, man, why am I so hungry? Yeah, I never had breakfast. So I ended up having breakfast at 12:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, this will mess you up. This will hit you everywhere. Your mind, your heart, the way you feel, the way you act. It'll hit you. So if you've never done this, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you're the one who decided to short this company from the beginning, or maybe from 940, 950 down, then you probably made a lot of money. And congrats to you. Anyway, don't want to make this video too long. If you have any questions, let me know. If you like the video, I'm happy for you. Happy trading tomorrow. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.